Today I thought we'd take a look at the Ghostbusters 1/24 scale Ecto-1 from Jada Toys. So here it is. This is the Jada 1/24 scale Ecto-1, and I must say I am really fond of these different vehicles that Jada are bringing out recently. Admittedly, I've only got one, this one, but I am looking into getting a few more. The Batmobiles interest me, and they've just brought out a new Turtle Wagon as well, which I probably will be picking up at some point. But today we're going to be taking a look at the Ecto-1, like I said, and I think Jada did a pretty good job with this car. It is more or less screen accurate. It isn't 100% perfect, and I'll get into that a little bit later. But for the price point of, I think it was around $24.99 when I bought it, you can't grumble, you really can't. Now I think the Ecto-1 is one of the most iconic vehicles to come straight out of the 1980s. When you see it, you instantly know what it is. Even kids who didn't grow up with the Ghostbusters still know what the Ecto-1 is because the franchise is still around to this very day. So let's bring that camera closer and I'll talk you through some of the good points, but I'll also be talking you through some of the bad points, but don't worry, there's not that many. Right, before I start talking about this vehicle, I just want you to stir upon it with admiration because it really is a really nice vehicle for the price point, which, like I said, was $24.99. Just take it all in, how nice it really looks. There we go, and like I said, it's not 100% screen accurate to the movie, but it is damn close, it really is, and Jada Toys, in my opinion, do a really good job at bringing as much detail to the vehicles as humanly possible, and they have released quite a few different franchises. They've released Batman, they've released Ghostbusters, I think they might have released Back to the Future, and I know they have released the new Turtle Wagon as well, the party van, which I will be picking up at some point because I really want that vehicle. I will not be buying the NECA version, that's for sure, so this one by Jada Toys will have to do by now until something else comes out which is better. But yeah, this car, like I said, it's not 100% movie accurate. There are a little few details missing off the car, but nothing major, nothing that really spoils the vehicle. You're not going to look at this and think, oh, I wish it had that part on it, or I wish I had that part on it. It's really nice, but let me talk you through what is actually missing. Well, what I've noticed. First of all, you may notice that there are two lights that should be right here in front of these blue main lights. There should be two smaller blue lights. They're missing off the car. Obviously, they turn up in the movie. They're also on the premium Hot Wheels car as well. I think as well on the main Ecto-1, I think this light is actually red, not blue. But like I said, it's not a massive deal because this car is beautiful. Pretty sure there should be a few more wires sticking out of this part here of the contraption at the top. So this part on the top, I believe, is painted incorrectly on the Jada. It's not a big deal, but I think in the movie it is white, and I think all these have different paint details on top here. They've just kind of gone with the greyish silver look on top for simplicity. I think this little bit here is supposed to be red, this little handle bit here, what goes onto the, I don't know what that is, some kind of radar. But everything else, the green canisters seem to be correct. These yellow canisters on the other side also seem to be correct. The blue piping seems to be correct as well. You can't really grumble. There are bits missing off it, but it's very minimal. Minimal. I've got it. And you will be hard priced to find an Ecto-1 at $24.99 with such good detail as this one has. Another cool feature about this car is it's actually got moving parts. First of all, the little antenna at the top does actually spin. I was a little bit reluctant at first to actually attempt that, but when I did find out that it could spin, and luckily it didn't snap off in my hand. Also, I think the best feature of the car is the bonnet lifts up and the doors open as well, which is very cool, as you can see. Also, the boot at the back opens up. Now, unfortunately, there's no easy way to do this. If you can just about get your nail in there. Ah, there we go. Admittedly, I had to loosen this earlier with a pen by sticking a pen through the window and kind of pushing it open because it was kind of stiff, but there you go, you can actually open the boot and have a look inside. As you can see on the interior, Jada have actually put a lot of detail in there as well with the engine in here. As we turn it round, we can have a look in the front seat, and they've actually put a lot of detail into the steering wheel there, the pedals. Let's see if I can focus on that. There we go, the pedals down there, and the actual dashboard. They've got a few details in there too, which is very nice. And in the back, you can actually see all the Ghostbusters equipment. Obviously, the detail hasn't gone into this bit paint-wise, but it still is a lovely little touch. And once again, I will say, just consider how much this this car actually costs. $24.99, absolute bargain. But yeah, my overall opinion on this 1/24 scale Ecto-1 from Jada Toys is it's pretty good. Actually, it's damn good. It's a really, really nice car. I really do like it. They've gone above and beyond. Like I said, it isn't perfect. There are little bits missing off it that were on the actual Ecto-1. But for the price point, this car is damn good. It is really, really nice. And my recommendation would be a thumbs up. I think you should buy it, absolutely.